Family drama. Coco Gauff reveals brothers' meltdowns over competitive battles face screaming in fear tennis. Family drama. Coco Gauff is giving fans a rare glimpse behind the scenes of the Gauff household, and it's both entertaining and revealing. In a recent interview, Coco opened up about her brother's meltdowns and the competitive spirit that runs through their family. While Coco has become a global tennis star, it turns out that the drive, ambition, and intensity that fuel her success aren't limited to her alone. They're part of a dynamic sibling rivalry that keeps the entire family on their toes. She shared candid stories of moments when her brother would get frustrated, overwhelmed, or emotional during competitions, showing just how seriously they all take their sports and personal goals. But beyond the laughs and dramatic moments, Coco's reflections reveal a deeper truth. Competition within her family has shaped her resilience, determination, and mental toughness on the court. It's a reminder that behind every champion is a network of support, challenges, and yes, a little healthy rivalry that pushes them to be better every day. In this video, we dive into Coco Gauff's revelations about her brother, explore the competitive dynamics that drive the Gauff family, and highlight how these personal stories shape the star we see dominating on the tennis court. Coco Gauff's rise in the tennis world has always been accompanied by the spotlight on her family. Behind every powerful forehand and clutch victory is a support system that has been as competitive as it has been loving. Recently, Coco opened up about a side of family life fans rarely see: the intense sibling rivalry and meltdowns of her younger brother, which have created both tension and hilarity in the Gauff household. The family behind the star. Coco Gauff has often credited her family for grounding her amid the whirlwind of fame. Parents Corey and Candy Gauff have carefully nurtured both her tennis career and her character, fostering a home environment that blends discipline with warmth. But it's not just her parents who shape her life. Her younger brother has had a surprisingly dramatic role in her journey. In a candid interview, Coco revealed that her brother can be fiercely competitive. "He's super intense," Coco said with a laugh, even over small things, like who wins at Mario Kart or table tennis. Sometimes it turns into full-blown meltdowns. These admissions provide a glimpse into the playful yet intense sibling rivalry that has shaped her competitive nature. Far from harming her focus, these experiences seem to have prepared Coco for the emotional highs and lows of professional tennis. Competitive spirit runs in the family. The Gauff household is a hub of athletic ambition and competitive energy. Coco's father, Corey, who played basketball in his youth, instilled in his children the importance of discipline and mental toughness. These lessons were evident in Coco's early tennis development, and it seems her younger brother absorbed the same drive. Coco recalls playful disputes with her sibling escalating into meltdown moments that were as comical as they were instructive. It was always something small at first, like who gets the last slice of pizza, but it could escalate quickly, she explained. He has this energy that's impossible to ignore. While many families might find this exhausting, Coco credits these rivalries with teaching her patience, empathy, and emotional regulation. Watching her brother navigate intense feelings, even over minor competitions, gave her an early education in handling pressure and conflict, skills that would later translate seamlessly onto professional tennis court. From playful fights to life lessons, Coco shared a particularly memorable story from a family game night. What began as a friendly board game escalated when her brother, frustrated by repeated losses, dramatically stormed out of the room. Coco's mother intervened with a combination of humor and strategy, coaxing him back with promises of a rematch. "That's when I realized that sometimes you need to step back and reset," Coco reflected. "It's not about winning every battle. It's about learning how to handle your emotions and keep moving forward." These moments, while seemingly trivial, mirror the emotional challenges athletes face on the court, dealing with unexpected losses, maintaining composure under pressure, and bouncing back after setbacks. For Coco, the family dramas became a training ground for resilience. The role of humor in family dynamics. Despite the intensity, humor has always been the glue holding the Gauff family together. Coco's recounting of her brother's dramatic meltdowns comes with a laugh, revealing a home filled with warmth, teasing, and laughter. She'll come home from a tournament and tell us about the crazy rally she faced, her brother reportedly said in jest during a family interview. "And I just remind her that I had my own battles at home, surviving my own meltdowns." Coco's ability to approach these stories with humor reflects her balanced personality. She has learned that even in moments of tension, maintaining perspective is key, a lesson that has carried her through high-stakes matches at Wimbledon, the U.S. Open, and beyond. Sibling rivalry and athletic excellence. Research shows that sibling rivalry can foster competitive skills, resilience, and problem-solving abilities. Coco's experiences with her brother perfectly illustrate this phenomenon. The daily contests, meltdowns, and reconciliations build emotional intelligence, preparing her for the mental battles inherent in professional tennis. "Sometimes I think I owe my focus and determination to my brother," Coco admitted. "If I can survive his meltdowns at home, I can survive any pressure on the court." It's a reminder that family dynamics, even the chaotic ones, can serve as unexpected training grounds for future success. Coco's competitive spirit was not born in isolation. It was forged in a household where passion, intensity, and love intertwined. Looking ahead, lessons beyond tennis. Coco's openness about her brother's competitive meltdowns highlights a broader philosophy. Life is about learning from relationships, not just victories. While the tennis world watches her climb the rankings, Coco continues to prioritize family, laughter, and personal growth. Her experiences with sibling rivalry provide insight into the kind of person she is. Resilient, empathetic, and grounded. Fans often see the powerful serves and dramatic match wins, but Coco's journey is equally defined by a moment of patience, compromise, and emotional growth nurtured at home. What makes these stories so compelling is that they humanize Coco in a way her fans don't often get to see. Off the court, she's not just a global tennis star. She's a sister navigating the same dynamics that countless families experience. Competition, rivalry, support, and shared moments of laughter and frustration. These experiences, while sometimes dramatic, have played a critical role in shaping her mindset and resilience. By witnessing the intensity of her brother's reactions, Coco learned to manage pressure, maintain focus, and channel her energy productively. Lessons that directly translate to her remarkable performances on the professional tennis stage. It's also interesting to note how Coco frames these moments. While she recounts her brother's meltdowns with humor, there's a sense of respect and understanding beneath the stories. She acknowledges that the competitiveness in her family isn't just about winning. It's about growth, discipline, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. These insights reveal a household where success is celebrated, challenges are embraced, and even emotional moments become lessons in resilience and determination. The impact of this family dynamic extends far beyond personal anecdotes. It offers fans a glimpse into the environment that helped mold Coco into a player capable of thriving under pressure. Tennis is a sport of fine margins, where mental strength can be as decisive as physical skill. Growing up in a competitive, emotionally charged household likely taught Coco how to stay composed, handle frustration, and maintain focus during high-stakes matches. In essence, the meltdowns that might have seemed chaotic at the time contributed to the mental toughness that makes her one of the sport's rising stars today. Moreover, these stories highlight the importance of support systems in the life of an elite athlete. While the intensity of competition can create tension and emotional reactions, it also fosters growth, empathy, and a deeper understanding of teamwork, even within a family. Coco's ability to reflect on her brother's experiences with humor and insight shows her maturity, emotional intelligence, and appreciation for the people who helped her develop into the champion she is today. The Gauff household, filled with sibling rivalry, lessons, and yes, occasional meltdowns, has clearly been a training ground for both athletic excellence and personal growth. It's also worth emphasizing the relatability of these stories. Fans from all walks of life can connect with the idea of sibling rivalry, family competition, and emotional ups and downs. While Coco's experiences happen in the context of professional-level athleticism, the underlying themes are universal. Pushing each other to be better, feeling frustration, learning from mistakes, and celebrating victories together. This relatability adds another layer to her appeal, making her not just a tennis superstar, but a role model whose journey resonates far beyond the sport. Through her openness, Coco Gauff provides a refreshing perspective on what it truly takes to reach the top. Talent alone is never enough. It's the combination of skill, discipline, mental fortitude, and the environment that surrounds an athlete that shapes success. Her brother's meltdowns, while dramatic and entertaining to hear about, are a testament to the passion and intensity that fuel elite performance. They serve as reminders that excellence is cultivated, not given, and that the relationships, challenges, and emotional experiences in a family can directly contribute to an athlete's growth. Fans watching this video can also take away valuable lessons from Coco's reflections. First, competition, even within a family, can be a powerful motivator. Second, moment of frustration or emotional intensity don't have to be seen as setbacks. They can be opportunities for learning, reflection, and personal development. Third, the people around you, whether siblings, parents, or mentors, play a crucial role in shaping who you become. Coco's story demonstrates all of these points beautifully, showing that success in any field often emerges from a combination of personal talent and a nurturing, challenging environment. In addition to the life lessons, there's a certain charm and entertainment value in hearing Coco recount these family dramas. Fans get to see a side of her personality that's playful, relatable, and human. The laughter, the gentle teasing, and even the chaos of these meltdowns provide a balance to the high-pressure, high-performance world of professional tennis. It's a reminder that behind the headlines and victories, there's a young athlete navigating life with the same familial ups and downs as anyone else. Looking ahead, it's exciting to imagine how these family dynamics will continue to shape Coco Gauff's career. The lessons learned, the resilience developed, and competitive spirit cultivated alongside her brother will remain a foundation as she faces even tougher challenges on the international stage. Each match, each tournament, and each high-pressure moment will be influenced, in part, by the environment that nurtured her competitive drive and emotional intelligence. In conclusion, Coco Gauff's revelations about her brother's meltdown provide far more than just entertainment. They offer insight into mindset, resilience, and personal growth that define her as an athlete and as a person. The stories remind us that behind every champion is a journey filled with family, lessons, challenges, and yes, a little chaos. They show that competition, love, and support can coexist, and that the people who push us, even in moments of frustration, can play a pivotal role in shaping our success. So as we celebrate Coco Gauff's incredible achievements on the court, let's also appreciate the journey that led her there. The laughter, the sibling rivalry, the meltdowns, and the lessons learned, they're all part of the story. Coco Gauff is not just a tennis champion. She is a sister, a role model, and a young woman proving that navigating life's dramas with grace, humor, and determination can be just as important as winning a Grand Slam. Tennis family first, tennis fierce, but always with love and laughter. That's the Gauff way. As we wrap up this inside look at the Gauff family, one thing is perfectly clear. Behind every champion is a story filled with competition, emotions, and yes, a little family drama. Coco Gauff's candid revelations about her brother's meltdowns over competitive battles give fans a rare glimpse into the environment that helped shape one of tennis' brightest stars. While the world often sees Coco as a focused, composed athlete dominating on the court, these stories remind us that even top performers come from a household where competition is fierce, emotions run high, and every victory, big or small, matters deeply. Coco's description of her brother's emotional reactions shows that the Gauff household is a place where ambition, passion, and drive are shared by everyone, not just by her. From early childhood, both siblings were immersed in sports and challenges, learning quickly that success requires effort, mental toughness, and the willingness to face setbacks head-on. It's easy to imagine the mix of frustration, excitement, and motivation that comes from having a sibling who pushes you constantly. And Coco makes it clear that these meltdowns were often just part of the process of learning, growing, and striving to be better. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.